Hey Dragonlings, what's going on? We're taking a look at Rakdos Invoke Despair today. A deck I often used in the previous term before New Capenna, but spicing it up a bit with some of those New Capenna inclusions. So, what are we going to do? We're going to cast the big spell Invoke Despair. This thing is a beast of a card. It's a 5 mana, quadruple black, 1 colorless. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. If they can't, lose 2 life and draw a card. Fantastic value. Repeat the process for an enchantment and planeswalker. What's filled in the meta right now? Creatures, enchantments, and planeswalkers. The trifecta to hit. This spell is a top end, make your opponent lose 6 life, draw 3 cards, or 5 mana, let's remove 3 things. Either way, you're pulling ahead. Now, you're going to need some ways to get there, right? So, creatures on board your opponent has. You don't have Invoke Despair yet. It's not 4 mana or 5 mana, 4 mana plus a treasure to cast it yet. So how do you deal with it? Well, got just the removal for you. Starting off, we're running a Flame Blessed Bolt and we're running Strangle. Strangle is the new card from New Capenna for 1 mana. Deal 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Sorcery Speed Lightning Bolt. Really kind of liking this. The 3 damage is a great breaking point for creature removal and planeswalker removal prior to either a plus or a minus of certain abilities though. In addition to that, we are running double Infernal Grasp and a Braid with triple Meathook Massacre. So boards go away. Artifacts, you're done. Creatures we couldn't kill with Strangle, well, they're grasped instead. We also need some hand information, so we're running a triple Concealing Curtains and double Valky. Valky coming in to steal a creature and exile it underneath it, to transform into it later. Concealing Curtains to completely discard any card in our opponent's hand, plus get us a 3/4 Menace. Tibalt also benefiting when it flips into Tibalt, being super awesome in the late game. Stemming from that further, we do have some other removal in the way of Heated Suga Consumes All, one of my favorite enchantments to run in decks where I can, just completely nuking any tokens or creatures with CMC value 1 or less, getting rid of graveyards entirely, and then transforming into the Vessel of the All-Consuming. That will eventually take down your opponent. As it deals damage, it gets a +1/+1 counter, continually growing over and over again. Absolutely love jamming at a couple copies of this card. In terms of some other inclusions, running Shakedown Heavy. Coming in as a big creature for us to use with Ob Nixilis, the Adversary. Shakedown Heavy also presents 6 attack, or it will draw us a card if our opponent doesn't want to take the damage. Ob Nixilis coming in to further drain our opponent's life down, give us a little devil blocker, and if we get it high enough, hitting that -7 to alter our opponent away their final life total. On the top end, we do have a few additional tools. I'm running double Sorin the Mirthless. We are running a Henrika. We do have Atsushi, the Blazing Sky, and double Goldspan Dragon. All of these coming together in a draw fashion, removal, some life gain, or treasure generation to pull the complete package of this deck together to just get that Invoke Despair on curve. Same as with the Fable of the Mirror Breaker, acting as a treasure creation with a Goblin, getting us cards, or also flipping into a reflection of Kiki-Jiki that can make a copy of our Goldspan Dragon or our Shakedown Heavy. More ways to get more cards or more treasures. Dragonlings, I hope you enjoy Rakdos Invoke Despair as much as my opponents did facing their despair against it. Certainly have a blast always playing this type of deck. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, the bell notification for more. And Dragonlings, I'll catch you next time for the next deck tech. Keep believing. I'll see you then. And Heated Suga. I'm gonna keep. We just kind of need to draw in Sky Bills. Double Strangle, so we can deal with creatures. So we can deal with the Magma. I'll play in the Ridge. Get rid of that. You can play in Fable next turn. Oh, they got their Fable. Alright, so I know this is treasure based, so what might be in here is Valky comes in, let's see what we're working with. Ooh, a lot of things. I'll take the Goldspan. Strangle the token. We'll end the turn. I think that 5-drop's going to be a big critter that's coming in. I would not be surprised. Another Fable. Alright, sure. Might just do this right now. Just to take them off the treasure, because they're missing land drops, right? Ooh, but the sagas with that war chief are good. That is a great idea. And they discarded a land. Are they gonna jam up the 5-4? If I hit a land, we can invoke Despair. They do. Alright, so they're gonna gain some life here. Alright, graveyards are gone. Invoke Despair coming up here. So we're definitely getting rid of that Fable. They might decide to get rid of the Kiki. Okay, that's fine. We'll get a 4-4. We'll say next to end turn. Slizzle! Oh my goodness, Slizzly Dizzle, the Master Hizzle. What is going on? How you doing today, Sliz? Hey everyone, my name is Astralsflame, former Hearthstone player and friend of Slizzle. I'm current friend of Slizzle. We are playing in the Streets of New Capenna early access today. Void, thank you for that. Shout out to Slizzle. My dude, what is going on? How are you doing? What is up? How was Hearthstone today? How's the new set? We just need to pass here. We're getting our butts kicked. The Goldspan Dragon kind of hurt. We'll say my turn. Opponent came back with a kicking this time. Big time kicking. Big time kicking. Doing well. There was supposed to be a patch, but I got delayed. Oh no! Oh, that's always brutal. Okay, I think it's Henrika. I think it's Transform Henrika. Say no attacks and end the turn. I'm sorry the patch got delayed. I'm glad it's doing well though, and I'm glad you're doing well. That's what I should say. Oh, so much mana. This is just value. Wonder if we can just go in like more in a minute. Yep, you get your token. We're gonna kill the original, unless you just did. Oh, that is an Ognis. Oh wow. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, you do attack him. Why are you attacking with the original? You do get a lot of treasure here. So like, I'm just gonna block here, and then I'll take the other 8. So we're back to 7. Token's gone. No more gold span. If I could get a Meathook Massacre, I'd live for it. Rip, I can't. Drop in at Sushi though. Say no attacks while on the turn. Early streamer access. Yeah, we're getting to play in the new expansion, the new set that's coming out in a few days. I am so stoked for it. I got to do some really cool stuff already. I'm trying out a new Rakdos brew for black and red, but it's not going the greatest at the moment. So look at a tap treasure here. I need to block that so I don't die. I'm gonna exile the top 2 cards. There's the Massacre. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. I kind of have to, don't I? Feels a little awkward. I mean, I feel like I could also just leave up the rocks. 1, 2, 5 leaves me 3. Yeah, I think I just do this. Come in like this. Become the gold span. Back in to get a treasure. They'll block and that's perfectly fine. Now I just do this for 3. Okay, get some life back. We got 2 cards in hand and a lot of... Ooh. Well, that's scary. We did it! I didn't get to play Bobby. Alright, okay. I don't need the Strangle mana right now, but I can always play in Concealing Curtains and Strangle next turn, depending what LK plays out. Shambling Ghast? Sure. Captain Land? Okay. Playing a Mountain. I'd rather not see a Deadly Dispute go off, so I'm just going to Strangle the Shambling Ghast now. You can have the treasure, that's fine. We still have Fable into Valky and Atsushi. So I'm probably saving Valky to play as Tibble. And then tapped, okay. 3 mana open. Gatekeeper. Sure. You got first strike, okay. I like Shakedown Heavy. Get a 6/4. So 4 mana open. Shakedown Heavy at least kind of means the 2/1s. I mean, the 2/1 probably wouldn't attack anyways with curtains up, but... Oh, it's Anvil! Oh, LK, you're playing Anvil, but LK. But LK. Might be I play an Atsushi next turn. Ooh, Tenacious Underdog. Okay. I dig, I dig. Other Concealing Curtains. I'll play an Atsushi. I'm gonna go in. Let's see if LK wants to give us the card draw. Nope. Going for the 6 maybe? Double blocking, sure. Alright, so that takes out the artifact. We've got Atsushi up. There's no exile effect in that list, which is great. So if Atsushi dies, I get treasures, and then I can just go into Tibble. Harvester, you got it, you got it. I mean, if I top deck Ob Nix, I'd like that. Otherwise, I'm probably maybe just going like Curtains in with Fable. Attack, make a 1/1, draw a card. 2 Blitzers in, okay. You can cast it from your graveyard, right? I think it's Blitz ability? Yeah, yes, you can continually redo that. Oh, it's Bobby Nix! Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, this is great. Da 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 da. Come on, Bobby. Let's go, Bobby. I'll make treasure tokens because I want them next turn. Oh, yeah. Aldimo Dave, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Welcome on in. Hope it is going good, my friend. We'll force some life loss here.
Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
Let's do it again. I'm all for draining stuff right now. I'll play out another Concealing Curtains here. And I will end the turn. I'm going to save back the treasure mana because I want to play in Tibble next turn. But we've got blockers up to protect our Ob Nixie. Epicure, sure. Oh, Bobby is feeling good. Bobby feels good. Oh, this is so good. I love this card. Another Harvester. Okay. Sure. So you have 2. So you could take down 1 Concealing Curtains. Is that worth sacrificing, though? Guess so. Okay. Yeah, so they'll make a 1/1. I might be exiling the Blood Teeth Harvester, depending what attacks go through and what lives here. Otherwise, I may just plus the Valky. Block the 2 here. It might be actually more correct to plus the Valky.
You will become intimate with regret.
Force 2.
And you'll lose by coin or card.
Get out yield Tybalt. Let's plus up Tybalt. We're still in Anvil and Henrika. Ooh. Okay. I feel like oh, Valky. I'm sorry, my friend. I have no creatures. Sorry, LK. So, Concealing Curtain is still left because there's only 1 blood token left up. Sorry, okay. Won't all in on 1, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can just kind of block a Epicure here. And Nyx is going to live at 1.
Oh, you've got well now. I see we have a dissenter.
Sack the blood token. Well, let's do our due diligence here.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
See what else we steal. We need to do this for 1. And I'm going to play out the Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Man, okay. Heavy, like our Shakedown Heavy with Ob Nixilis is pretty good. I'm kind of fine with that, to be honest. Two cards in hand. Seems fine. LK might have been worried about me alting the Tybalt, which I think is fair. But I don't need to. Just kind of need to do this. Oh, hey, another Tybalt. So what I do here is... it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so minus.
Shake down the locals.
Back in for 2. Make a treasure. Play in Valky just as Valky. I know, I got playing the land, and then we just Massacre for 2. And we get our triggers rolling. So this way it plays around the Oni cult, sacrificing itself to heal for 1.